clears throat, adjusts his simple tunic. Greetings, friends. It is I, Noah. I have seen things you wouldn't believe. But tonight, I want to tell you of a different kind of seeing. A seeing that came not from my eyes, but from my heart. A seeing that saved not just my family, but all of creation. Now, you all know the story of the flood, I presume. The wickedness of mankind, the Lord's sorrow, the ark, the rain, the everything. But let me tell you a story within that story. A story about obedience, about trusting when you can't see the shore. Before the first drop fell, before the first timber was laid, there was doubt. Not just among the scoffers and the sinners who mocked me, oh, they were plentiful, let me tell you. But even within myself. Imagine it, the Lord speaks to you, says the entire world will be swallowed by water. He commands you, a landlocked farmer and carpenter, to build a vessel the size of a small mountain. You've never seen a boat, let alone built one of such scale. You've lived your whole life in a world that doesn't flood. Doubt, my friends, is a relentless serpent. It whispers in the dead of night, you're a fool, Noah. An old, addled fool. This is madness. It shows you the faces of your neighbors, their laughter, their pity. It paints pictures of failure, the ark unfinished, the waters rising, your family lost. But the Lord, He also speaks. Not with thunder and lightning, but with a still, small voice that resonates in the depths of your being. He reminds you of His promise, of His love, of His power. So, I began to build. Go for wood, the Lord commanded, and go for wood it was. The measurements were precise, divinely ordained. Every plank, every beam, every joint was a prayer made manifest. And the mockery, it was constant. People would stop by, point, and jeer. Look at Noah, building his folly. He thinks he can stop the heavens from raining. They called me a madman, a fanatic, a senile old fool. My sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, they helped me. They toiled alongside me, though I saw the questions in their eyes too. Could this really be happening? Was their father truly listening to the Lord, or had grief and age finally taken their toll? But they obeyed. They trusted. They worked. Years passed. The ark grew, slowly, majestically. It was a testament to faith, a monument to hope in the face of despair. Finally, the day came when the Lord said, "It is time." Imagine the task, gathering two of every kind of creature on earth. From the lumbering elephant to the buzzing mosquito, from the soaring eagle to the burrowing mole, they came. Drawn by an unseen force, guided by the hand of God. It was overwhelming. The ark became a symphony of sounds, the roar of lions, the chirping of crickets, the bellow of cattle, all crammed together in close quarters. The smell, oh well, let's just say it was pungent. Then came the rain. It started subtly, a light drizzle. The scoffers laughed. "Is this your flood, Noah?" A little sprinkle. But then it intensified. The sky darkened, the wind howled, and the rain, it poured. Torrents of water cascaded from the heavens. The rivers swelled, bursting their banks. The earth groaned under the weight of the deluge. The ark creaked and groaned, but it held. We were sealed inside, safe within the Lord's protection. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain fell. The world outside was swallowed by the relentless water. We heard the cries of the drowning, the screams of the desperate. It was a horrifying sound, a constant reminder of the wickedness that had brought this upon the world. Inside the ark, there was a different kind of storm. A storm of doubt, of fear, of confinement. The animals were restless, the food was dwindling, and the stench, it was truly unbearable. But we prayed. We prayed for forgiveness, for deliverance, for a new beginning. And slowly, ever so slowly, the waters began to recede. The ark settled on the mountains of Ararat. We waited. We sent out a raven, then a dove. The dove returned, at first with nothing, then with an olive branch. A sign of hope. A sign that the earth was healing. Finally, the Lord said, Go forth. We stepped out of the ark into a world reborn. Clean, fresh, and full of promise. A rainbow arched across the sky, a symbol of God's covenant, His promise never again to destroy the earth.